So we are group 5, and my name is Ashley. I'm going to talk a little bit about my pictures and why they're important to me. Right here you see 2 pictures of like scenery and me looking like a ninja. And that's because I love to hike. I love the outdoors, and it gives me peace and kind of helps me resolve conflict by keeping me happy. Down here, I also put a picture of Puerto Rico because that's where I was born and raised. It's my pride and joy, even though I don't live there anymore. But I always hold my heritage with me. And then up here, I also put a picture of a piano because I sing and play the piano at church. And music is just kind of like my passion. So that's why I put those pictures.
Hi, my name is Allie. I'm going to talk about my pictures today. So right here, I have a picture of my sister and I, and it's because I value family very much, and my sister is my best friend. We do everything together. We never fight. This picture is my dog Aristotle because I love animals and I love and I love him. And it just like I think that really kind of captures who I am as a person because I am like a vegetarian. I care about animal rights. I volunteer a lot. So that's kind of like my heart and soul. These 2 pictures are pictures that I've taken of nature and natural settings, and it kind of just shows like how much like I feel like really in tune with nature. And right here is like it's a setting on the water because you know I was born and raised in Florida and I love the water. I love being like on the coast, so I think that these all kind of capture me very well because I care about family and where I live and my pets and animals.
Okay, so my name is Paula and I'm going to talk about my pictures. First of all, I have a picture of my flag. I'm from Peru. I was born and raised there. And all my family is over there and my friends, so I really value where I come from. And when I was 18, I moved here for rowing, which is the next picture. I've been rowing for 8 years. And this is a picture of after when we finished our race in our conference and we won conference for the 3rd time, and that was just a big success for UCF. And these are my 4 best friends. We were very close, and the reason why we were so successful is because we never fought and we just communicated very well. Here I have a picture with my dad. He's my best friend and the most important person in the world for me. He's back home in Peru, so I miss him a lot. And here I have a picture of a trip I made to Machu Picchu, which is one of the 7 wonders of the world that is in Peru. And I did it with my really close friend. And we just had so much fun, and that's just a representation of how much crazy and fun it was. And then at last I have a picture of a ukulele because I love music and I taught myself how to play it. I used YouTube and it was just pretty fun and a really nice thing to do for myself and just to have fun.
So guys, my name is Andy and I'm going to show you some of my pictures. The first picture is going to be the Portuguese flag. I'm 100% Portuguese. Both my mom and dad are from Portugal. They're specifically from a chain of islands called the Azores. So this is also their flag right here. The Azores are located off the coast of Portugal and Morocco. So it's a little bit of a different culture than standard Portuguese culture. It's something I really value and something I cherish. The second photo is a picture of skateboarding. I've been skateboarding since I was 8 years old. It's something I really enjoy doing. I love watching skateboarding videos and reading articles about what's going on in the industry. The third photo is a picture of Daytona Beach. It's where I've been living, or where I lived from ages 3 to 18, basically where I grew up. Sorry. And then the fourth photo is a picture of San Francisco because I will be moving there in July. And I love the city. I visited there in February, and it's pretty much the best place I've ever been in my life. And
Hi there, I'm Philip, and I'm going to explain a few of my photos to you. First of all, here's my family. And most people don't know, but this is actually the flag from Bermuda. And my whole family moved there for a year, and that's where I was actually born. And then when we came back to the United States, we spend every summer at Disney's Hilton Head Island, which is in South Carolina. So that's really important to me for my childhood. And I was actually an only child, so my parents got me every pet under the sun. So I had dogs, cats, birds, bunnies, guinea pigs, hamsters, all that good stuff. So those are a reminder of my childhood. So that's a few things from my childhood.
My name is Louis, and these are my pictures. I am American. I was born in New York. and I was born in the Bronx, as well as my heritage is Dominican. Both of my parents are Dominican, and they were born in Santo Domingo. One thing about me is I cherish family. Family to me is like my butter to my bread. It makes it comes with flavor, and it's very important to me. This is me and my uncle. He raised me since I was like born. My mom right over here, and my grandma, and then there's my little sister and my dad. So family to me is like the key to everything, as well as I am a diehard Yankee fan. I've been a Yankee fan since like the day I was born. I could name you like all the teams, all that stuff. 26 World Series, we're the best team in baseball, as well as I've been in Orlando for like 20 years. I've been here since I was 7, and I'm about to be 27. So yeah, this is my home.
So now we're gonna talk a little bit about our conflict management styles and why we chose these. Andy and I are both compromising. I chose compromising because I try to avoid confrontation as much as possible, but I'm also not someone who just kind of gives in quickly into just anything.
I personally chose compromising because you don't want to hurt anyone's feelings by being aggressive and just picking their opinion, but at the same time you don't want your opinion to just kind of overshadow everyone else's opinion. So it's nice to meet in the middle. You're not really disrespecting anyone, and you guys are collaborating and kind of working together, but also losing bad things about certain things, but also gaining good things about the two ideas.
So Philip and I both chose conflict avoidance as our conflict management style. I personally chose it because I know for some conflicts, I think having a bit of an avoidance, being able to kind of prolong the argument, let it sit for a little bit, is a lot easier to kind of disperse the tension than maybe being as direct.
Yeah, and personally, I think conflict is really awkward, so you have to like corner me to actually do it.
So my conflict management style is collaborating. When you have different people from different diversities working together, something great comes along. For example, like 2 different artists and do 2 different genres, like Romeo Santos and Usher. One's R&B, one is bachata, and they made a great song.
And in my case, I also picked collaborating because, as I said, I'm on the rowing team, and we have like 40 girls that are part of my team, and we come from different countries, and we have different cultures, and we have been raised different. So we could just choose and crash when we're making decisions, but when we collaborate, we can make something great, like winning championships. And finally, we picked that conflict is like a garden because different flowers can go together. You might find different types of people throughout your life, but you just have to understand that with good conflict management, you can all get